20 laps of racing action going your way. Green means go. Let's go racing.
Down into turn number 1, it'll be the 33 of downtown. Dave Brown leading it off at turn 2. Here comes the 16 machine down the backstretch, looking for the 2 spot.
Downtown Davy Brown is uptown tonight as he brings it down the front straightaway. He leads it. No, he doesn't. Mike Mullen took it away just past the start finish. Nope, he got it right at the start finish line. So Mike Mullen is your leader.
Mullen on the charge. Here comes the 10. Oh, Justin Williams had to back out of it there, and it going into turn number 3 for the 3 spot. Kenny's off the pace. He was running in the 5 spot. Pulls off stage right. Oh, 16 around in turn number 4. Yellow is out. As Justin Williams is applying pressure. Oh, Mike up in the bottom, and there goes Justin. He shot the gap off at turn 2, new leader. Justin Williams popped out of the car, changed it himself, joined at the rear of the field, and picks up the win. Justin Williams, phenomenal run.
Picking up win number 6 on the year in 7 tries. Put your hands together for Justin Williams.
Oh man, I felt it go low. I was hoping it was a left rear because I could have raced with a left rear flat, but a right rear flat, I started vibrating, going in the corner. I got wicked loose, and a caution came out. I saw the 5 car needed a hook, so I just went out, undid my buckles coming down the front stretch, got ready to jump out, changed my tire. We got lucky. Mike Mullen's guy came over, helped him, my guy, and changed it. Came from the back and just picked him away at the bottom.
As they roll on turn number 4, let's go racing.
Time to put the foot to the floorboard. The Tracy Road Equipment Modifieds roared to life down into turns 1 and 2. Caitlin had the whole shot, but her husband blows by her up on the top side of turns 3 and 4. The Heil driver, Chris Heil, will lead lap number 1 here tonight, and Max trying to run the middle. Jimmy had to venture up to the high side of the speedway and gets by his teammate as he tracks into a top 10 spot.
Well, gonna have 15 on the board this time around. 20 more laps to go for Chris Heil.
Heil hoping this stays green as he's got quite the advantage over the second place counterpart, Tyler Trump. Geo chassis slide up the racetrack and then get a good run off at 2. Larry to the 2 spot. Finally getting back by Tyler Trump there a little bit easier that time, and then slides up in front of him to take the 2 spot.
Tyler Trump was looking to the low side of the racetrack. Jimmy Sears, all of a sudden, he's a contender. Jimmy Phelps, he's up there. 3 wide for second place as Sears is up to the 2 spots. Chad Phelps, Jimmy Wickle. Oh, Sears in trouble. Here comes Jimmy Phelps under Larry White. Larry White back at Phelps. Heil way up on the racetrack. White flag out one more time around. Brewerton fans hang on as Jimmy Phelps is up to second. Chris Heil on the top side. Jimmy Phelps on low. Down the back straightaway continues to be Heil, but Phelps has some momentum. Side by side between the turns. Phelps could have the edges. They come out turn number 4. Off the turn they come. Jimmy Phelps is going to do it again. Heil second. White third. Fourth. McLaughlin.
Ready to climb out of the race car. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your feature winner, the Beeville Bandit, Jimmy Phelps.
Well, for starters, I'm not sure exactly what happened with 83. I got to apologize to Tim. We just barely come together a little bit, and I was on the brakes as hard as I could, and it certainly wasn't intentional. Other than that, the race car was really good. It just seemed like we got stuck in the middle of the track the whole race, and restarts helped kind of file things out a little bit there for us. Luckily, we had enough track position by the time the yellows came out. We could kind of play with them a little.
Here to go, feature racing, first of 2. On Syracuse Hallers, right for the SUNY Canton Sportsman. They'll take it down to turn number 1.
Into turn 1, OJ patted up the hill, and Ty Scott Root sneaks underneath them, but the 3M of Mike Stanton, woohoo! Oh, Alan Fink in trouble.
Get the tire.
Tire collects another.
3 wide for 4th places. Nick Krause is up in no man's land.
Nick Krause has got the hookup in that Matt McGill collision. Number 24K on the high side of the speedway just got by Pettit and nearly got by Cunningham for the 4 spot. He does clearly off a turn 2.
All this is going on. We got a 3-second lead from Mike Stanton over Ty Scott Root, the length of the back straightaway. Now Nick Kraus, he's up to 3rd as he gets around Amy Howland. Now he puts his sights on the 18J.
Yeah, Amy got a little impatient there in turns 1 and 2, overdrove the corner a little bit and slipped up. That was a better entry into turn 1 that time, but Nick Kraus blasts by her and the 18J of Ty Scott Root down the backstretch into turn 3.
We're halfway home, 13 up, 12 more to go as there's your leader. Coming across the line, that's Stanton. 2nd is Kraus, 3rd is Scott. Ty Scott Root, 4th is Amy Howland, 5th is Prentice.
See, when you're the leader, sometimes it hinders you. You can't see where the lines are changing, and if lap cars are running your line, you have to adapt without knowing. They make contact. Oh, off of 4. Stanton holds on to the lead, but Kraus all over him into turn 1.
5 laps to go. Stanton and Kraus doing battle for the lead. Off of turn 2 they come, side by side again. Meanwhile, 3rd place Prentice trying to close in, trying to make it a 3-car battle as this winds down. Off of turn 4, it is Nick Kraus. Off of turn number 4, it's going to be Nick Kraus with the win. Prentice with 2nd. Stanton 3rd. Oh, Yorker gets a tire. Welcome to Victory Lane, Nick Kraus for the 3rd time this season.
Yeah, we've been really good, man. I don't know, we're just staying consistent with what we're doing, and we always struggle over here, and we put a lot of work into trying to get better here, and it's paying off. Just thankful and happy to be here.
Congratulations to Nick Kraus and Steven Denton on the feature wins here tonight. Green flag is out. The 3 of Herzog and the 11 C of Taylor bring the field to the green.
Now let's see how this plays out, and again, learning experience for Chris Corbett at the tail end of the field out of Australia. First time in the States to run against stateside competition. Lap number 1 into the book, got a pair of guns out there, and it's going to be Jeff Taylor leading at the line. Cody Herzog and Taylor trying to break away from the rest of the field. Here comes Steven Denton down the bottom side.
Whoa! Taylor did the slider and he wasn't clear, and Denton will take not 1 but 2 spots.
Denton saw that, and it was like a deer with the headlights on a highway coming home from the Brewerton Speedway at midnight. Oh, Colby shuts off the door, coming down the front straightaway, trying to hang on to 2nd, but Steven Denton is your leader.
Turn 4 might cost him. Joy at the line, holds on to the 3 spot, battle for the lead. Shields gets a run off of turn 2. Denton coming right back. Twin sticks in the air, 2 laps to go. Denton trying to make that 44 as wide as humanly possible with 2 to go. Townsend's coming on in a hurry. He's up to the 3 spot clearly that time. Now the backstretch for the final time into turns 3 and 4. Denton on the bottom. Schiltz giving it a yeoman's effort on the high side. Not enough. Steven Denton with a feature win. 82 of Shields 2nd, 51 of Townsend 3rd.
Yeah, it's been a little while. We keep struggling this year with setup and missing the mark. This division here is beyond the toughest competitors. They work just as hard as I do. Hats off to them when they beat me. I go home spanked and work a little harder. Tonight was pretty cool. I think I've won about 4 times on a Syracuse Haulers nights throughout the years, so I knew when I was there tonight, I said, this might be the night I get to win, so I like Syracuse Haulers a lot. This week was pretty cool because I installed some new master cylinders in the car. The brakes came to life. I also had a bad shock that I diagnosed late Wednesday night, and my shock guy, Fastline Performance, Mike Walton, he came through and rebuilt that shock for me.
So here we go. Green flag will fly off of turn number 4. The JB Buchanan Firewood 4 cylinders are green here at the Demon. Look at this, 4 wide for the 3 spot. Chuck Powalczyk wasting no time marching to the front of the field.
It's Sam Kersey on the top side. It's a family affair behind him, but up front is Chuck Powalczyk.
The Chuck wagon takes a whole lap to get to the lead. Damian coming right back down on him.
Rubbing his race.
Oh, he's had enough.
Evan right there. Here comes Donnie Ryder up to the 4th spot. Wagner's now rounds out the top 5. Challenge for the lead off at turn number 4.
Wow, look at Wallace with a good run on Chuck down the bottom of the front straight.
Evan tries to go up the higher of the racetrack. Can't do it there. Tries to roll up in the back end as Quinn Wallace takes the lead off at turn number 2.
Wow, did not see that coming.
Checker flag coming out. Give the win to Quinn Wallace. Second place, Chuck Pavalczyk. Third will be Evan Wright.
As he can hear you now, ladies and gentlemen, your 4-cylinder feature winner, Quinn Wallace.
Yeah, that was crazy. This car is just hooked up on the brown, right on the bottom, right on the Uke tires, just ride the brakes around the whole track, keep the wheels from spinning. And I really think that Sportsman Racing at Fulton really helped me with this win, practicing just running right on the Uke tires, nice and smooth, and just don't spin the tires.